With fall season coming into play, I've been thinking about just workouts that make you feel good. And that's what inspired me to create this Feel Good workout series. Today we're doing a full body workout and it's going to leave you feeling absolutely amazing. If you are new to the community, be sure to subscribe and comment down below and introduce yourself to me so I can say hello and the fellow strong sisters can also say hi. If you need any extra resources, like you want a community to join and you want to join our free Facebook group, you can find that in the description below, and you can also find some nutrition resources and the playlist with all of these workouts in it. Now let's get moving. Today we're going to be doing a full body feel good workout, and first we are going to start with a very easy and gentle warm up to get things feeling good. Start with your arms out here, right angle at each arm. You're going to bring your arms together, press them out, and then place your hands down towards the floor. Rotate back up. So we're gonna close the book, open the book, hands to the floor, back up. This is really gonna help wake up your shoulders. We're getting some internal and external rotation in with our shoulders. It's gonna help your posture. It's gonna get everything feeling good. Then we're gonna stay in a nice wide stance here and take one arm, your right hand will start there, down to your left foot, and then reach back up. We're gonna alternate tapping each toe. Just reach down as far as you're able to and do what feels best. If it only feels good going to here, then take it that easy. If you wanna challenge yourself, reach all the way to the floor, go for it. Good, one more of these. And then you're gonna bring your hands behind your head here. Keep your feet right inside shoulder width, and we are going to crunch, bringing our knee towards our opposite elbow. We're getting some marching in by doing this, working on our balance a little bit, waking up our core, getting some good rotation in our spine. These are things that we don't do generally when we're just sitting at our desk or working throughout the day. Last one. All right, we're gonna do reverse lunges with a little bit of a twist. So you're going to step back and lunge as deep as you can, and then bring that knee up for a high knee. So we're gonna go back into a lunge, into a high knee. If lunges bother you, just do a step back, high knee. Whatever feels best, I want you to do whatever range of motion feels the most comfortable for you. All these workouts are about learning your body, learning what feels good, switch to the other side, and what feels right. This is the last movement of our warm-up, so I want you to give it your all, push yourself, focus so you don't lose your balance like me. Good job. All right, grab a light set of dumbbells and a heavier set of dumbbells, and we're gonna get right into this workout. I'm gonna walk you through quickly the first movement that we're doing. It's an inchworm with a push-up modification. So your dumbbells are further out in front of you. You're gonna walk your hands down on the floor to your dumbbells, and you're gonna go down into a push-up. If that push-up feels challenging for you, just drop down to your knees and go down as deep as you can. Then we're gonna press back up, walk our hands off of the dumbbell, and come back to standing. Okay, now you get to do it with me. Here we go. And if the push-up feels too challenging from your knees, you can just hold this position for a 3 count and then walk back up instead. We're gonna just do any modification that feels good. It doesn't have to be perfect in exactly what I'm doing, but I just want you to find something that feels good and right for you, because that's what this workout's all about, girl. We're feeling good today. Whew, Good job. We really kicked this one off with a banger. That's no joke. We're gonna keep one dumbbell nearby and we're gonna hold the dumbbell up at our chest. Keep resting, don't move yet, keep resting. But we're gonna bring the dumbbell up to our chest. We're gonna do a goblet squat, step to the side, goblet squat, step, squat. So we're gonna be doing a lot of squats. You can take this at a slower pace. If you feel like squats are kind of a iffy movement for you, take it slow, breathe, and only go as deep as you feel comfortable. Okay, here we go. Bring that dumbbell up to your chest. Good job. If you want to challenge yourself, try to get your hip crease below your knees. That's a pretty deep squat right there. And if that bothers your knees, just go as deep as you can. If you have a chair nearby, you can always tap the chair and just sit in the chair. That's a really great way to practice your squats and to practice your squat depth. All right, over halfway done, let's go. Good job. We're gonna use 2 dumbbells for this next movement. You're gonna hold them in each hand. We're gonna do a front raise up. Then we're gonna go into a curl and a press overhead. Whew, drop those dumbbells down. If you're me and you were demonstrating, drop them down. We got a couple seconds left. Catch your breath, grab some water, and get ready. If you're a beginner, I would suggest using anything from 2.5 to 8 pound weights and just see what feels good. All right, here we go. Starting off with our front raise, then our curl to the shoulders, press overhead. Repeat, front raise, curl, press. Good job, you got this. 3 easy movements combined into one. Good job, shake it out. Drop those dumbbells down, give yourself some time to rest. This next movement is a funky one and it's new to Strong Sisters United, but I love it. So we are gonna walk down to a downward dog position. And from here, you're gonna do a shoulder tap. Lifting one hand up off the floor, tapping your shoulder. If that feels crazy, scary, that's okay. I'm gonna give you a modification. You can drop down to your knees here and do a shoulder tap. This is gonna be a very beginner-friendly option, nice and easy on the joints, or you can go into a plank and do a shoulder tap. Okay, here we go. Downward dog, you got your plank option, and you got your on your knees. I'm going with the downward dog. Tap that shoulder. Think nice, slow, and controlled motions here. Keeping your hips stable in all of these positions. No matter what modification you're doing, I don't want your hips swaying. We're not getting that crazy. Keep them straight and focus on slowly moving your hand to your opposite shoulder. I don't know about you, but this one also gives me a pretty crazy stretch in the back of my legs. And if you start this way and you have to modify down to your plank one, you can do that too, no worries. and rest. Oh, wow. That movement's a crazy one. Comment down below how you feel about that one. Do you like the downward dog shoulder taps, or are you like, Kira, what the heck? I hate you now, but I'll love you later. Okay, we're gonna stay on all fours right here. And you're gonna have your dumbbells underneath your hands. We're gonna be doing a renegade row. So you're going to row the dumbbell back towards your hip crease, alternating on both sides. Then we're gonna press up to our toes so our knees are hovering for 2 seconds. So we're gonna go row, row, hover, 1, 2, here we go. Row, row, hover those knees up. Good job. Hover them up and hold. Good. We're targeting our back, our chest, our shoulders, our core. The reason I have you lifting your knees up like that and holding this position is it really challenges your core and your core stability. This workout is all about feeling good, doing movements that are gonna get all of our body feeling good, all of our muscles, all of our joints feeling good, healthy and strong. Okay, 10 seconds, just about. Let's go. And rest. Holy guacamole. It sounded crazy saying that. It felt like it just came out naturally, but then once I heard myself say it, I was like, what? Anyway, okay, we're gonna be doing a wide stance lateral lunge with a row. So we're almost taking that row motion that we just did and combining it with a lateral lunge. You're gonna hold the dumbbell in one hand, row to the side, lunge to the side, row. Then you're gonna stand, switch hands, lunge to the other side and row. And only lunge as deep as you can on each side, whatever feels good. That's the motto for today's workout, okay? Here we go. Last one, come on. Ooh, good job. Okay, drop that dumbbell down and rest. Grab some water if you need. Take this time to catch your breath, cool down. For the next exercise, keep resting, don't worry. We're gonna take one dumbbell and hold it with both hands over your left shoulder. From here, you're gonna press it up directly overhead, bring it down to your right side. And we're gonna repeat this. It's a shoulder press with both hands from one side to the other. Okay, here we go. I got a couple extra reps in doing that demonstration for you guys. I'll give you a side view here. I want you to look at my core and hips. My butt is not sticking out like this. It's tucked in. My core, shoulder, and hips all make one straight line here. And I want you to try and think of that. Think of almost squeezing your butt. It's gonna help you stay really tight and engaged during this movement, and it's gonna keep you stronger. Because we don't have a strong position when we're like this. That's hard. But when we're like this and everything is stacked, we are strong. Here we go. Oh my gosh, my shoulders are on fire. It feels so good. Come on, last few. Okay, drop the dumbbells down. The next movement that we're doing is a gentle, easy march in place. And we're really gonna be focusing on our core as we're doing the march. You can have your hands at your hips, have your hands behind your head, and we are gonna be slowly marching in place, bringing one knee up at a time. I want you to think of bringing your knee up so that it reaches about your hip crease here, and you have a nice 90-degree angle here. We're doing that on both sides. Really think of lifting your leg up by using your core. We're gonna go nice and slow through these. Focus on your breathing, catching your breath, and engaging your core. If you exhale, as you bring your knee up, that's also going to help to really give you that mental cue of engaging your core and keeping it tight. I know that term, engaging your core, can feel kind of crazy and kind of daunting, but it really is all about just having your core in the right position. So like I said, having your hips not pushed out in front of you, but keeping them underneath your body here. And the act of bracing your core, which when you go and you exhale really hard, you're bracing your core. All those muscles around your core are bracing, they're tightening. Good job. Ooh, okay, we're gonna do a quick 1-minute water break. Catch your breath, hydrate, shake it out, whatever's feeling a little tight, and then we are gonna repeat all those movements from the top. Okay, I hope you got enough water. I hope you're feeling hydrated and rested. We are gonna go into our inchworms with our push-up. If you remember the modifications that I gave you, you can drop down to your knees. And here we go. Are you ready? Let's go. We're gonna walk out down here, go into our push-up. And if you wanna modify that, you can go from the knees or you can just hold this position here. Good, we're gonna walk back up and keep going right in that flow. If you feel like challenging yourself on these next exercises, because maybe in the first round, some of them felt easy, go for it. Grab heavier dumbbells, try to get in a couple extra repetitions and push your pace. But most of all, just do what feels good. Because today, just the fact that you showed up and you're putting your body through this challenge is a win. And we're gonna celebrate it. Ooh, good job. Come back up, toss one of those dumbbells to the side and keep the heavier one or whatever sized one. I'm using a little bit of a moderately heavy one, 15 pounds. Keep it nearby you because for the next exercise, we're bringing it up to our chest and we're gonna do our squats and step. Okay, I gotta catch my breath real quick. Hold your horses. That's a little tip too, whenever you're trying to really bring your heart rate down, take big inhales through your nose and big exhales through your mouth. It'll help to bring your heart rate down. Okay, time to bring our heart rate up. Here we go. Step out to the side, squat down. For this movement, since we're really doing a lot of repetitions, I'm choosing to have a little bit of a lighter weight. And then next week, when I do this workout again, I can grab a heavier weight. Same goes for you, same applies. And if you don't have heavier weights at home, I always say you can just try to get in more repetitions. That's a perfect way to challenge yourself. Halfway, almost. Actually, yeah, we are halfway. Here we go. Almost there, come on. Ooh, good job. All right, keep these dumbbells close. You're gonna want both of them for our next exercise. We're gonna go into our front raise, curl, and press. Little upper body combo movement. Whew. I'm resorting back to those deep inhales and big exhales. Good job. I hope you're feeling good so far. I know I'm feeling good. My body's warming up. Things are feeling strong. Here we go. Front raise, curl, press. Good job, almost there. Oh, okay, and time. Drop the dumbbells down, shake it out, holy moly. For the next movement, we're going to be doing our downward dog's shoulder press. Like I said, you can modify this movement here by dropping your knees down and doing it on the floor, or you can take it up a notch and go into a plank position and hit your shoulder presses there. Or you can do a variation of all three and just see what feels best. If you want to challenge yourself, tone things down a little bit, tone them down even further, we got options. Okay, here we go. Halfway, keep pushing. Ooh, holy moly. Oh, good job. Drop down. We're gonna keep our dumbbells close by because we're going into our dumbbell renegade rows. We're gonna do these from our knees. If you remember, we are gonna row, and then pop our knees up off the floor, hold, and repeat. We are gonna put our back, upper back, mid back, lower back. We're putting all of our back through a good exercise and our core. I always suggest too, whenever you're doing these, make sure that your wrist, elbow, and shoulder are all in one straight line. It's gonna help you out. Here we go. Row back, pop up to your knees. 1, 2, good. Row back, knees up, 1, 2. Here we go. Ooh, good job. We're gonna keep one dumbbell close by and we're gonna slowly make our way back up to our feet. So from here, we're gonna take a nice and wide stance with our feet and we're going to hold a dumbbell in one hand, lunge to the side, row, return to the middle, switch sides, lunge and row. And if your knees crack when you're doing this, that's okay. My knees are cracking too, but if they crack and it hurts and you feel some pain and discomfort, just make your lunge less dramatic and bring your stance in a little bit so you're just about here. Okay, here we go. Lunge, row, stand up, switch hands, lunge, row. Good job, you got this. Let's finish strong. We only got 2 more exercises left, girl, and then we're about done. Last one, come on. Whew, good job, good job. Keep that one dumbbell close. This is the last weighted movement that we're doing. So we're gonna give it our all. We're gonna hold that dumbbell up here on top of your left shoulder. Press overhead, down to the right, up overhead, down to the left. Quick water break, and then we're getting into it. Okay, we got like 5 seconds left. Bring that dumbbell up to your left shoulder, and here we go. Press up overhead, down. Over halfway done, we're almost there, come on. Last rep. Ooh, good job, drop it down. The last and final exercise. Although we do have a cool down and I want you to finish the cool down with me. I know you're busy and I know you got things to do. But after this, we're doing a really quick cool down. I'm talking, it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We can do it together, okay. Anyway, I got excited. But the last movement that we're doing, if you remember, is hands behind your head, hands at your hips. We're marching in place. Nice and cool march. That's the perfect way to lead us into the cool down that you're gonna do with me, right? Right? Okay, here we go, let's march. It's funny, I know a lot of people don't like to do a cool down and they don't like to do stretches in general. And it's not absolutely necessary, Okay, you can get away without a little stretch at the end of the workout, but I think it's such a great way to finish a feel-good workout feeling really good. So if you're here today, we're doing the darn thing. And we are done. Okay, let's get right into the cool down. I promised this cool down would be very quick, very easy, and very gentle. So we're gonna start by doing everything on the floor, and we are going to finish on the floor. We're going to start by having our hands underneath our shoulders here. So our wrist, elbow, and shoulders are all stacked. And then we are gonna take our left hand and bring it under our body here, dropping it down to the floor. So this is called a thread the needle. We are kind of threading our left arm underneath our body. And when we're doing this, I want you to think of keeping your hips very square. I don't want them swaying out to any side. You want to keep them square and neutral with your spine. I feel this a ton in my upper back, even in my lower back a little bit. Just breathe through it. We're gonna slowly come up and switch to the other side. I'm facing away from you, but I'm still here. You might even feel like a crack in your spine somewhere, like a little pop. Just breathe through it. Then we are gonna come down to our stomach, and we are going to grab our right foot with our right hand and bring your heel towards your butt. This is going to stretch the front of your quad, that's the front of your thigh. And you might even feel this a little bit in your hip as well. Oh, this feels so good for me. We're gonna switch to the other side. With your left hand goes to your left foot. Bring that heel towards your butt. Ooh, that stretch is so real. Bring your foot back down. Then we are gonna roll back. So our butt is on our heels and our hands are flat on the floor in front of us for child's pose. You should feel this in your hips a little bit, even in your upper body, just reaching those fingertips forward in front of you. And roll back up. Great work. We finished it. I hope you are feeling good. If you are feeling good, comment down below feeling good so you can let me know. I will see you in tomorrow's workout, and I will see you next week as we continue to repeat this Feel Good series. Bye.